presenting a video brought to you by RK Loves Gadgets. Hello everyone, how's everybody doing? It's time for another exciting video from RK Loves Gadgets. It's been another long while since I've made videos about gadgets and electronics, mainly because I've been quite busy with other stuff this summer, and also I have done a couple of videos before this, but they were for my out and about season. So I have that all sorted out for my out and about collection. If you've not seen it, feel free to go back and watch it if you want to fill up the gaps. But I want to do a demonstration video of this. This is kind of like it's like a radio scanner like thing, and this does not belong to me, by the way. This actually belongs to the son of a staff member that works at the deafblind college. Of course, I'm not going to bring up their name for privacy reasons, but it is quite cool. You can see that it kind of looks like a walkie-talkie of some kind, but it's got things like, it's got a number pad on it, and it's got an LCD screen there, and there's the aerial on top. It's quite long actually for something like this, and there's got the knob for the on-off knob, and it's also turns it on and off and adjusts the volume, and you've got a couple of buttons here as well, speakers on the front there, and you've got a cap here. It's got a couple of sockets right there and that, and on the back you can actually put a clip on here. The clip goes on there, and you've also got the battery pack on here as well. It is a rechargeable battery, and to charge it you would use like a docking, like a base, like a stand, like a charging docking station, which is this thing here, right here. So basically what you do, you just put the unit on the stand like that, and then you just plug it in, and that will charge it. And I believe it has like a LED indicator on the base to indicate that it's charging. So that's pretty cool. Put that aside. Alright, so I'll show you how this works. So basically you just turn this thing on the top to turn it on and off. So turn it on.
Frequency mode.
So yeah, you got that frequency mode. It talks as well, which is nice. So it does have a bit of speech output, and you've got like a mode button which switches between frequency mode or channel mode, and you've got an A/B button, and then you've got a band button. The band button in these two features, that's quite nice, because the band button, if you watch the screen, you can see, I don't know if you can, it changes, the screen lights up, it's got like a backlight, and pressing the band button changes the colour of the light on the screen, which is quite nice. I thought quite a nice feature to have on there. So I'm just checking the camera to make sure, because the reason why I do that is because I worry about it going off by itself, which is what I really don't want. It is fully charged, so I won't have to worry about it. But yeah, back to this. So yeah, the band button changes the colour on the screen, which is nice. So if I say, like I said, you've got this mode button that changes between frequencies, so I press it.
Channel mode.
So it's channel.
2.
And you can use the left and right
2, 3.
buttons to change.
1. Menu.
Yeah, so you've got that.
Frequency mode.
And you've got frequency. We can change through all the frequencies that there are by using the up and down buttons. You've got this button here, which is like a menu button. You press it,
Menu.
and you've got the menu. You've got all these options here. I don't know what all these options do, so I'm not going to really spend any time on that. So yeah, if you don't press anything for a couple of seconds, it automatically kicks you back out, puts you back out. So there are some pretty cool features, like if you press the numbers, for example, it does actually speak.
7, 8, 5, 2, 6. Cancel.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's quite cool. And there are some other features on the these buttons here. You've got 0, and then you got like. So if I press and hold this one.
Scanning begin.
Scanning. So basically, what that does, it scans through the different frequencies that is on that currently selected channel. I can stop that. And if I press this 0 button, I can't remember what that does. I thought it might be something to do with like checking your battery level. If I press this bottom right hand corner one here, like this,
Lock.
you heard it say lock. So if I press all these buttons now, yeah, you can hear that. There are some buttons on the side as well. Those don't lock, but all the buttons on the front do lock. So all it does, it makes that beeping noise. If I press and hold this button again,
Unlock.
it says unlock, so now it unlocks it. If I go to the channel mode and press and hold this button again,
Scanning begin.
that can basically scan through all the channels, all the frequencies and all the channels, which is quite cool. So you can go for all
Frequency
the
mode. Channel mode 2, 0,
you can
1, 1, 1, 7.
use the up and down buttons to scroll through all the different
3, 1,
channels.
2, 1, 1, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
So that's neat. So I like that.
Frequency mode.
So going to these buttons on the side, right here. There's 3 buttons. There's a big one here. I can't remember what it says on there. You can see that there. That is for, so like you can actually use them like proper walkie-talkies. So like if you've got another person that has another unit that's the same, you can actually talk to them through over these, just like on walkie-talkies. Except that just like on walkie-talkies, you have to make sure the that you're in range, and also you got it on the same channel and everything. So press it. So yeah, you got that. The funny thing is though, when you do press and hold it, and you press all these buttons on the front here, watch. Makes all these different tones. I'm not sure what that's for. Particularly if you press the buttons on the keypad. You hear that it makes a noise like you're dialing a number on the telephone. I'm not entirely sure what that's supposed to do. So if anybody knows about that, then feel free to let me know. And the call button, if I press and hold it like this, you got like an emergency, so it sounds like it's dialing a number, and you got that alarm sound. You press the call button again to stop it. If I just press the button quickly, you can hear that you've got an FM radio. So that's cool. You can listen to music on here. You've got FM radio stations. Yeah, it's currently on a radio station, but the signal's not coming in, so you'll get static. You just about get it. It's really distant. There's 2 ways you can actually tune the radio. You can use the up and down buttons like this. You can go through all the frequencies one by one. Yeah, that would get pretty annoying after a while. But if you press this button here above the 0, you can scan. You can scan the band for different radio stations. There we go. I think we've got a. Yeah, that should do it now. There we go. So you can use that, and you can change the radio stations by doing that, or you can use the numbers on the keypad. The funny thing is though, because it displays the FM frequencies with the points, but there isn't a point button in here, so you have to put in, like if you put in 9, so if I put in 1, but then you've got to put 2 extra noughts on there. That's BBC Radio 2 on 90.1 megahertz FM, and you can do that. You can put in different frequency numbers. The funny thing is, when you get to the bigger numbers on the high end of the band, you've got to put in like up to 5 digits. So when you're on the lower end of the band, you've got to put in like a 4-digit number, and when you get to the higher numbers, you put in like a 5-digit number. I don't know why it's like that, but yeah, that's the way it's made. You've got so basically you put in your like if I want to listen to 102.7, I'll go 1, 0, 2, 7. But then you put the best way to have it is by putting 2 noughts on the end. However, I'm going to do something a bit crazy here. If I put in a random number, oh yeah, you get some that doesn't accept it. However, if you do make a mistake, you can just press that exit button and that clears the number. Only does it by 1 digit. So you have to keep pressing until you clear the whole number. If you make, yeah, so that's cool. So yeah, that's Heart. It used to be my favourite radio station, but I don't listen to it very much now. There's PCR thing here. Yeah. Some of these radio stations, the signal is not very good in this building, so yeah, just press the call button to stop the radio. And it's got this other button here. If I press and hold it, it makes like a static noise, so I'm not sure what that's for. Press and hold. Yeah, see what I mean. But one of the nice things is if you press and hold it if you just press it quickly like this, I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but you've got a little LED light that shines on the top, like a little torch, which is nice. And if I press it again, you can see, you might be able to see that it's flashing. If I press it a third time, now it's off. So yeah, I think that's pretty much all I want to show you. Again, I'm not sure what everything in the menu does, but and you can actually put in when you're in the regular mode where you can put in the frequencies, you can use the numbers, but I'm not sure what frequency you need to put in. I'm not sure what the frequencies are. They're different to the radio, the FM radio. So if I put in
1, 5, 2, 3, 0, 0.
Alright.
1, 2, 5, 3, 0. Cancel.
Yeah, well, I didn't do that before, but yeah, if you put in the wrong number that's not valid, it will say cancel after the last digit. So I'm not sure about that, but yeah, it's a pretty cool little device. It's a pretty cool little device to have. So I think that's pretty much all I want to talk about in this video. But if there's anything you want to know more, feel free to let me know in the comments. Again, if anyone knows about pressing this button, so this middle button here, this big plastic one, and you press these buttons, then yeah, feel free to let me know in the comments about that, because I'm not sure about that. But yeah, I think that's all I want to show you about this little radio scanner. If any, so yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, thank you for watching this video. Feel free to leave a comment and subscribe, turn on push notifications. I'll see you all very soon.